Altså, jeg vil spille lidt det Stanley Parable. Eller andet, ja. Det er lidt en mindfuck, men ja. Ja, så vi skrevet lige ud, ikke? Ja, lad os bare begynde.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Det kan
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, gå så hurtigt jeg kan. Hvorfor kan du ikke sprinte? Okay, bye. Ja.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ja, okay. Venstre, så tager vi den her.
This was not the correct way to the
Hvad?
meeting room.
Er det ikke venstre?
Perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oj.
Yes,
Et
truly
firkantet rum.
worth admiring.
En
It had really been
firkant.
worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay, lad os bare gå videre.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nej.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Do
it's
not
incredible he wasn't 5 years
lie.
ago.
If you are lying right now, stop. Okay. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Så jeg skal altså ikke gøre sådan noget.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Det var lige det, jeg skulle gøre. Så prøver vi igen.
All of his
Ja.
gone.
Ja, de er gået. Det kan betyde, er de
Stanley
døde?
decided to go to the meeting room.
No.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, nu prøver vi at tage efter, hvad han siger.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips are not
Stanley
getting
decided
fired.
to go up to his boss's office,
Farvel.
hoping he might find an answer there. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Hvad så, hvis jeg kan lyst?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Du bestemmer ikke, hvor meget.
Reason to still be here.
Luk. Jeg bliver herinde for evigt og for altid.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something
Jeg går der
to
rundt.
interact with, he'd be justified in
Han lyver.
As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Og hvad står FA for? Nej.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Ja,
Standing around doing nothing?
nemlig.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Okay, jeg skal nok gå ud. Nej, det er så flot herinde. Okay, vi skrider.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Du er en kante. Yes, du lukkede. Sikke et fint rum, der er her.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once
Wow,
again
det ligner.
stunned to discover not an indication of
Nej, jeg har lyst ind.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
Hey,
this.
quickly.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Hvad var det, han
And so
sagde?
the boss had assigned it an extra secret
2, 8, 4.
2,
Nej.
8, 4, 5. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the
Yay.
correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Ja.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ja, skal ned. Loading, 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 loading. Loading, 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 loading. Loading, 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 loading. Loading, loading. Yay! What's
Stanley
another?
realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest,
Whoa.
as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Hvordan jeg det actually?
Feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered
Okay.
for long.
Se, jeg kan gå igennem ham. Knappen. Yippie. Det er en fin madkasse der.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Okay, vi tager den her vej. Det ved jeg ikke. Er I sikker? Ja. Hvad er det herinde? Light.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
Whoa,
horrible secret
stop.
did this place hold?
Det må altså tage lang tid at
Stanley
bygge.
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yay! Yay! Kamera.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Wow,
Their true nature revealed.
577
Each bore the number of an
kameraer over hele,
Stanley's co-workers.
hvad det
The
nu er
lives
for
of
nogle
so
ting, jeg
many
arbejder på.
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this
Ui.
place where freedom meant nothing.
Ja, nemlig. Ja. Bo. Men jeg tænkte bare på...
This mind control facility, it was too horrible.
Den gjorde ikke noget. Ja.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Nipples. Jeg klarer ben. Skulle jeg sidde? Nej. Ja, det forholder op, jeg har højdeskræk. Jeg lægger først mærke til det nu. Fordi vi kommer meget højt op. Stop. Jeg vil gå selv mig. Stop. Yay.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls
Knapper.
labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this
Jeg kan godt lide at trykke.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that
Facility
this
power.
machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yay. Mind controls. Awaiting import. System power. Off, on, off, off! Oops! What the fuck is going on? I'm scary. Jeg kan se noget. Vi går mod lyset. Jeg kan ikke bevæge mig.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Jeg kan se lys.
It over?
Oh nej.
Yes. He had won.
Yay!
He had defeated the machine.
Yay!
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed
Yay.
from the machine's grasp?
Open
What other
done.
mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had
Hvorfor
been
skal vi ned?
seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Wow.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever
Yay, frihed.
it will be,
Frihed. Kom nu.
that
Frihed.
was all he needed to know. It was
Frihed.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Frihed.
Stanley stepped
Frihed.
through the open door.
Hvorfor er den åben dør? Er det her bare en dør? Ui.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The feeling of liberation.
Kig nu på fabrikken. Den er flot.
Possibility
Eller hvad det nu er. Arbejdssted.
before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Kigger. And Stanley was happy. Yay. Yay, vi klarer det. Det var for første måde, hvordan man vandt spillet. Ja, det var så første måde, hvordan man klarer spillet. Eller en af de måder, man kan klare spillet på. Så, ja, det var så den her episode af The Stanley Parable. Hvad? Et eller andet. Ja. Så, bye!